Okay. So, you guys ready to start? Because I got a whole other scene for just this tier list. That is right here. What do you guys think? It's pretty fancy, right? Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm hoping we get some people in here. I want to definitely get some experienced people in here to help me out, because I'm not fully capable of saying like how good some heroes are. Like, for example, John Silver. I don't know anything about him, so when we get to him, I'm gonna be like, guys, what do we do with him? So, what do you think of the fancy stream? It's very nice, right? So, hopefully this doesn't get too crowded once we start actually getting a lot of heroes in here, but the way this is gonna work is I have pictures that I've taken of every single hero that I'm just going to be popping on screen here. So to start, I'll just start with, and I'm going in alphabetical order, so just so you guys know. But just as the quick example, we got Aladdin. He's going to pop up on screen, and then we're going to make him a little smaller so he fits in the boxes, and we're going to put him somewhere. I think Aladdin goes in the meh tier myself, so we're going to pop him there, and we're just going to keep on going like that. I know there's going to be a lot. What's up, King Dinosaur? So, obviously this doesn't have too much detail on it. But what I'm going to do is, after this stream and everything, I'm going to be using the tier list that we make today in order to create a brand new, like, Emmett's style tier list. So it's going to have all the information about, like, who's good in invasion, heist, etc. Just like Emmett's did. Yeah, Aladdin used to be good, but I feel like he's fallen off because it's just been so long and he doesn't do very much of anything anymore, I don't think. Yeah. So, as you can see, we have tier lists just like how everybody else does tiers. So we have the best of the best, which are the very top of the meta. The best that you can possibly do. We have the really good tier, which is they are very good heroes, but like they're just not quite the best of the best, or they have some like really good counters that go against them that kind of hinder them just a little bit. The balanced tier is just like the middle of the road. They're very good heroes. So like this tier right here is not at all bad heroes. They just have they're very good in a lot of situations, but they're just they also have a lot of counters and ways that you can beat them very easily. So they're just the balanced tier. The decent dash good with the right team. Yeah, so the decent and good with the right team is going to be just heroes that they're just not that good, or they have like maybe like one or two teams that they're really good with, or one or two heroes that they pair well with. So one good example I can think of off the top of my head is probably going to be Elastigirl, because her reduction to reality is really good, I think, but like she's very frail, so she dies really easily. So I think she's decent and could be good with the right team. So that's that. The meh tier is just the heroes that are not that great. They have some uses, but it's very few and far between. F's in the chat is the absolute worst of the worst, the dumpster trash of this game. There might not be very many down here because we might get into fights. Yeah, so this tier list, I am assuming that you at least have their red skill and they're pretty powered up at this point. So maybe not red 19, or we're just talking generally here. But I am assuming that you have your red skill and like friend discs maxed out and all that stuff when we're considering this tier list. Yeah, there is yellow rank, but for right this second, no one's going to have yellow rank, so I'm kind of just gonna pretend it doesn't exist right now, and we're just gonna concentrate on the fact that you have red skill, you have their friend disc maxed out, and stuff like that. Similar to how Emmett's did it. But the goal here today is to create a really solid and fair tier list of every single hero. Yeah, if we do this again, I don't know if I'll do a stream for it again, because once we have the tier list, we're pretty much good for a while, and I'll just move heroes around as they need to be. But I'm not going to include Dr. Draken. I might include Kim with her refresh, but it's also not in the game quite yet. Alright, we got some excitement. I really hope we can get some more people in here. Alright, we got one more person. I'm hoping we can move this along. I know this is probably going to take a little while, and we're probably going to have some fights over, so I think how I'm going to do this, since there's like a stream delay and all that, I'm going to just put my gut feeling on the screen where I think they should be. And if you guys disagree with what I put a hero in, definitely let me know in the chat and we can have a little discussion about it. Because I want this to be a total team effort for us. I'm kind of taking the lead on it and putting heroes where I think they should be. But at the end of the day, I want this to be a team effort that all of us can work on together. So, if you just got here, welcome! This is the tier list that we are creating on stream. Oh, and I'm going to be taking notes for myself, just so you guys know. Just so I have them for later on. I'll probably do is like write down like what better friend disc is and stuff like that, just for later. But yeah, so you guys ready to start? Okay, yeah, Alice is next, so let's move on to her. Alright, so we have Alice. So when Alice first came out, she was very good. She could take out anybody in the entire game. But I think now she is also in the meh tier. She's just not that great anymore. Also, if I make these pictures this small, can you guys still see them, or is it too small for you guys to be able to see? I want to make sure you guys can see the pictures, but I also need to make them nice and small so that they actually fit in the squares. Although I can resize the squares a little bit, but I'm hoping this doesn't get too overcrowded. Yeah, I definitely think Alice is meh. Alright, so we got that. Alice is meh. We all agree on that? Alright, now we're getting our first good hero. Angel. So, Angel... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta move Alice to support, because she's in the support category. Sorry, I forgot I had this broken down into each section. So where do we think Angel goes? I think Angel goes in the best of the best. She's a really good control hero. Alright, I can make them a little larger if you want. I think Angel is really good and she totally deserves to be in the best of the best. The only downside to Angel is she doesn't do a whole lot of damage herself. Yeah, Angel, best of the best? Definitely. Alright, so, moving on. We got Anger. I'm gonna say Anger is... I'm actually gonna put Anger in the decent tier. I think he can be pretty good. I don't have him powered up myself. So we got some disagreement. We're thinking that Angel should be in really good. We'll see what it looks like as we keep going, because we can totally move things around as more heroes get added to the board. So you guys think Anger goes in the decent tier? I think so. He can definitely do a whole lot of damage for you, but he's just not like super crazy good. All right, cool. So we like decent for Anger. Who do we got? Next, we got Animal, another pretty good one. I'm actually going to put Animal in the balanced tier. He is very good, but he's pretty frail, and he can definitely be countered. Oh, Anger is good for yellow invasion. I've never tried that before or really seen anybody use it. That's interesting. I don't know. I'm torn between balanced and really good for Animal. But I think Animal is pretty balanced right now. He used to probably be really good or the best of the best, but he's still very good and can definitely work on the right team for sure. So yeah, all right. Yeah, I'd say Animal's balanced. That looks pretty good to me. What's up, guys? If you're just joining, welcome. Just a quick review here. Doing this tier list. This is obviously going to be kind of bare bones, but I'm going to be using this tier list that we make today in order to make a brand new Emmett style tier list that has all the information that you need, like who's good in invasion, heist, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Animal's definitely too frail now. So, obviously this is very bare bones. We're literally only putting the pictures on screen, but as I was saying, I'm using this tier list in order to create another tier list after the stream's over. So that should hopefully be up in the next couple of days. Anyways, let's move on. What's up, Radrashish? I hope I said that right. I probably totally butchered your name. I'm really sorry. Alright, so next, we got Baloo. Alright, now, this is the first hero that I really do not know anything about, really. Oh, yeah. Yeah, good point, King Dinosaur. We are going alphabetical in this. So if you don't see your favorite hero for a little while, that's why. But we are going in alphabetical order. So, Baloo, I really don't know anything about. I know he doesn't do very much damage, and he can... he really lives forever. Yeah, I'm not going to do Dr. Draken on this one, just because he's not even in the game yet. Yeah, you guys think balanced for him? Alright, I'm going to go balanced with Baloo. Does anyone else think? I don't know if they fixed his bug. I thought they did with the last update. I don't know. But I'm just going to assume that the bug is not in the game anymore. Yeah, you guys think balanced? I'm getting a couple balanced. Alright. So, we're in consensus with balanced for Baloo. Alright, cool. We agree. Alright, sounds good. Next, we got Barbossa. Now, Barbossa's been making a comeback with the study meta that's going on right now. I would have said he was probably decent, or maybe even... I probably would have said he was decent like a few months ago, but now... I would say Barbossa is probably pretty balanced. Just because he pairs really well with Pleakley. Yeah, Barbossa pairs really well with Pleakley and just study in general. Alright, so we thinking... Whoa, what are we talking about in the chat here? Yeah, Barbossa's really only good in study teams or with Pleakley. So maybe we should put him down in decent. because he's really only good with study. Is that what do we think? No? We're thinking decent for balanced? Or Barbosa, sorry. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna put Barbosa in decent. I think that's our consensus here. I don't think Barbosa's meh. Meh is like the pretty bad heroes. So I think decent is a good. Yeah? Alright. Cool. So we're thinking decent on him. Oh man, we got some disagreement here. Which is it? Is it balanced or decent for him? Alright, we're gonna stick with it. Alright, we're gonna get some fights. Alright. I can agree with decent, just because Barbosa's really only good with study teams, and he's really not good anywhere else. So, let's move on. So, Basil. Next hero that I know basically nothing about. I know he's another one that's good with study teams. Is he damage? I honestly don't even know. Is he damage or control? I genuinely don't know. I think he's control. Basil's decent. I honestly have no opinion on Basil. I know he can be good once he gets I don't know. Alright. So decent for Basil. I like that. Alright, next. Baymax. Another study person. Baymax. He's kind of made a comeback a little bit, but I don't think has the tank ability to really be crazy good. So my heart says balanced for Barbosa. He's good with freeze teams and he's good with study teams. My heart is saying balanced. Yeah. We agreeing? Alright. So we all kind of in agreement that Baymax goes in the balanced tier? Alright, cool. I like that. Okay, cool. So, next. Now this, I think, is going to be another one that we argue a bit about, is Beast. Beast. I was thinking about this earlier today on my way home from doing some stuff outside. I don't think Beast is very good. He's good for just being really annoying against the right team that doesn't have anything to deal with him. And just timing out the fight, I think. So I'm going to put Beast in the decent tier. That looks good. Cool. Alright, here's the next hero that I know basically nothing about. I feel like I've read Belle's skills like 10 times and I just do not... I don't... Oh, what's the word? I don't... Oh my god. Alright, Belle, I know basically nothing about her. She's a damage, right? Yeah. I'm gonna go decent with Belle. We're gonna have a pretty full decent damage category, huh? Yeah, so we're thinking decent with her. Like I said, I know basically nothing about her. I very rarely see her in game. Oh, you're saying meh, Jay? Yeah, she like her descriptions for her skills are just so ridiculous. They're just so wordy. Yeah, she does have Hardy. Hardy's good. I'm gonna put her in decent for now. We can change our minds a little bit later. Next, we got Bo Peep. What are we thinking? What's up, King Dinosaur? Why are you saying my name? Oh man, Jay, you're going really hard thinking that Bell goes in the meh tier. Alright, Bo Peep. I think she's decent. She blocks projectiles. She does some things. Bo Peep used to be really good. But she's really fallen off over the past, like, year or two. How long? Yeah, she's really old, right? She's been in the game for a really long time now. But, yeah, she's really fallen off. So I'm going to put her in the decent. Oh, this is Bo Peep. Alright, so we're going with that. Alright, cool. Alright, another one that I don't know very much about. I know everyone says Bunsen is really good. But I don't have him powered up. I think this picture might be exactly the power that I have him at right now. So, Bunsen, he clones. I know he's a study counter. Damn, Jay. You're really hating on Bell, huh? Oh, is Bunsen going to be our first best of the best? I was going to put him... Oh, man. I was going to put him in the really good tier. Alright. You guys saying best of the best? Alright. He's damage, right? I honestly don't know. But yeah, I've never worked on Beaker or Bunsen and Beaker before. Oh, he absorbs Cheshire's head toss too? I didn't know that. Alright, cool. So we're gonna put him in the best of the best. Alright. Another best of the best. Cool. I like it. Alright, next. Alright, we got oh boy. What do we got with Buzz? My girlfriend, who is like 19th in power on my server, like total power, she's actually been liking Buzz a little bit lately because of the of his ability to do more damage to shields. What's up, King Dinosaur? Welcome back. F? Oh, we got F's in the chat. F's in the chat for Buzz. Oh, man. He's... Oh, poor Buzz. Poor Buzz. We're getting lots of F's in the chat. I wasn't going to go that hard on him. This is big yikes. Yeah, Zeke. Oh, boy. All right. All right, Buzz is in the F. Next, Calhoun. I don't know a ton about Calhoun. I know she can be good. I've faced some pretty tough Calhouns before. Oh, dash is way better for shield enemies. Yeah, Buzz could use a refresh. I really wish Buzz was better. Alright, Calhoun, I don't know very much about her. My heart... Oops. My heart says meh on Calhoun. Meh. Alright. I'm seeing a little bit more meh. Oh no, I'm getting some decents. Welcome, whoever just joined. Welcome to the party. If you guys notice things that you totally disagree with going back in the chat a little bit, you guys can totally just throw things out in the chat and we can have a discussion. Calhoun, decent? I really don't know. This is kind of on you guys. Alright, I'm going to go meh with Calhoun later. We can come back to her later if you want. Alright, we're going meh. Alright, next. Captain Amelia. I know she studies. She's damage. Other than that, I don't know a whole lot about her. I know she can do a lot of damage. I think she's pretty frail from what I know. My heart says decent for her. What are we thinking? Excuse me, just gonna take a sip of my coffee real quick. Oh, we're going meh for Amelia? Alright, so decent? Alright, I like it. Oh yeah, I know. This is gonna take a while. I'm totally expecting this to go a couple hours. Oh, we're going balanced with Amelia, huh? Alright. I'm down to put her up there. Alright, we're going balanced with Amelia. Everyone's saying balanced. Alright. Alright, she's going up there. Sounds good. Alright, here's somebody that used to be really good, but I think he's fallen off over the past year or so. But he does have sap, and he has his like invincibility white skill that makes him live a while. And doesn't he block projectiles? I can't remember. What's up, Andrew? Welcome. Welcome to the tier list party. So, Captain Hook. I'm thinking balanced for Captain Hook. Oh, we're going all the way down to meh? Yeah, Purrblue's balancing is really dumb. Purrblue's way of balancing is by countering the really good heroes with new heroes and doing absolutely nothing for the old heroes. Alright, we're going down to decent. See, I feel like these tiers are just so in between. I'm gonna put balanced just so this doesn't get overcrowded for now. Might change that later. Alright. Here we go. Cheshire Cat, baby. I know exactly where he's going. Right up top. Cheshire. I doubt anybody really watched it yet, but if you, after the stream, I just dropped the hero overview for Cheshire, like right before I started streaming. So that should be uploaded right about now. Hey, what's up? We got a bunch of new people. How you guys doing? Oh, right, Hook is control, I forgot. Sorry, I was thinking he was damage. Alright, definitely Cheshire's best of the best. There's no question about that. What's going on, new people? Well, since we got some new people, so we're making this tier list. Right now, we're at the pretty bare bones tier list, but I'm going to be using this tier list that we make today in order to create a new Emmett style tier list that has a bunch of information on it, like who's good for invasion, heist, all that kind of stuff. So this is obviously very bare bones just for the sake of the stream, but this will, in the next couple of days, turn into a very detailed Emmett style tier list. That's what I'm going for with this. But I wanted to do this stream so that we can all kind of work together to create the best tier list that we possibly can. So, welcome. Alright, so let's move on. Next, Chief Bogo. Is this our next F's in the chat? Chief Bogo, he doesn't do a whole lot. He can live a while. So that kind of makes me want to say meh. I'm going to go meh for now with Bogo. What do you guys think? Bogo. Oh, we're going F's. F's in the chat for Bogo. Oh, yeah. Should we go back and talk about the disc? I feel like I might just... I don't know, I feel like we've gotten kind of far without talking about the discs. I don't really want to go back, really. Maybe we can from here on out. Alright, so we're going meh for Chief Bogo. Alright, we're gonna go meh. So far, Buzz is just all alone down in the F's in the chat section. Poor Buzz. He needs a friend. I think I know somebody who's gonna go down there, but he'll be down somewhere near the bottom. Alright, here's our next big one. Clawhauser. Another one that I haven't really worked on, but I know he's crazy. And I know he's going right to the top, baby. He's going right up top. He's probably right next to Maximus as being the best tank. Clawhauser's going right up top, I think. I don't think there's much question about it. He's the best. Yeah. Alright, sounds good. Alright, next one is Colette. Another one I don't know a whole lot about. I've faced some very annoying Colettes before. So that kind of makes me say balanced for her. Yeah, Clawhauser is definitely chunky boy. Donut power, yes. Balanced for Colette, I like it. She's control, right? We're saying balanced. What's up, Em? I haven't seen your name yet. Alright, we're going balanced for Colette. I like it. Next. I have to scroll now on my little dock I have. Alright. Next one. Darkwing Duck. The man, the myth, the legend. Making a huge comeback with his reflect and just amount of damage that he does. His ability to block shields from going off. He's a good slinky counter. I'm gonna go for the bold, really good on Darkwing Duck. He's really good. I'm just gonna do it. Who's from the Reddit? R's in the chat if you're from the Reddit. Darkwing Duck is your worst nightmare? Oh man. Now I feel bad. Alright. I don't know. I've seen Darkwing Ducks everywhere lately, Jay. And I have so much trouble with him, facing him. I don't have Darkwing Duck, as you can see by my 07 Darkwing Duck that I have. Alright, let's move on. Yeah, I definitely don't think Darkwing Duck deserves to be in the best of the best. So, alright, next. Big boy in the chat. Dash. Dash. Dash, my boy. He is a little bit frail, which is kind of his one downside, but he does so much damage right in the beginning of the fight. If he doesn't kill the team after the first like 8 seconds, whoa, 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 whoa. You can't be hating on Dash like this. He's my boy. He's going in the really good. What are you talking about? He does die pretty easily, but he does so much damage. I'm going really good. Yeah, you do have to have Dash's red skill in order for him to be good. If you're newer to the game, Dash goes like all the way down here. He's really not that great until he gets his red skill. But with red skill, since that's what we're playing on, we are assuming that you have his red skill and you probably have his shield breaking disc. I can't remember which one that is. I think it's the violet disc. If you have the violet disc and red skill, he's really good. Alright, next we got Davy Jones. Davy Jones. Davy Jones is control, right? I always thought he was tank, but I noticed that he was control, like as I was taking these pictures for this stream. But I think Davy Jones is really good. Yeah, I know. Poor Buzz. He needs a friend down there. We'll get to him eventually. I think there's a few that belong down there. Jones really good. He does so much damage with his tentacle move, whatever the octopus thing is. When that thing gets going, it is insane. It takes out the entire team. Alright, we're going really good. Sorry. What should I call you, Rudra Chish? I feel like I'm totally butchering your name. Should I just call you Rudra? Or Rude Boy? My next stop is Davy Jones' locker for putting him in really good. You guys don't agree? Alright. Disgust. Big girl disgust here. Disgust. The one downside with Disgust is she is kind of frail. She can be pretty easy to take. RK. Alright, RK is cool. Alright, so Disgust. I'm a little tempted to put her in really good, but Disgust is really freaking good at the same time. She is kind of frail though, as I said. Straight to the top. Alright, straight to the top with Disgust. Alright, now that we got a pretty decent list here, I just want to let you guys know that there's zero pressure to do this, but I'm only going to say this once because I hate asking for money, but I put a donate link in the description. If you would like to donate to my channel and support me directly, I would absolutely love you forever, but no pressure at all, but just letting you know. The first link for the donate should make your it should make your donation pop up on screen in the stream. Oh yeah, definitely Zeke. And then if you go use the second link, you can donate privately so it doesn't pop up on stream. Obviously, zero pressure. I'm only going to say this once because I hate asking for money. So, that's there. Just letting you guys know. Alright, so, Disgust. Best of the best. Now, we're going to move on down to Donny. Donny! I feel like he's become a meme on my channel, just because I say Donny. Donny Duck. Where does Donny Duck go? I'm going to go balanced with him. I love Donny Duck. I think he's very underrated. He is a great he can be a great counter for freeze and a few other things. Oh, really? Oh. Oh, yeah, I love Donny. Yeah, Donny is really good at countering freeze. He can counter any disable, actually, so he can be pretty good against, like, silence teams and stuff, since those are kind of running rampant on the meta. He might even be able to absorb study. I'm not entirely sure about that. I forget exactly how his skill works. I'm going to go balanced on him. If he lasts the beginning of the fight... It's Donny! What do you mean? Alright, so I'm going to go balanced. That's just what my heart's saying for Donny. I don't think I could physically put Donny any lower than balanced for my own sake. Alright, so now we're on to another hero that I don't know very much about. Ducky and Bunny. Is Ducky and Bunny damage or control? I honestly don't remember. Ducky and Bunny. No, we're not talking Donny Trump here. No, no, no. We're talking Donny Duck. Donny Duck. We're going really good with Ducky and Bunny? Oh, I don't know about that. Giraffe Josh tier? Yes. I'm gonna go balanced. You guys are saying... Seems like we're on the fence between balanced and decent. Except Andrew, you really like Ducky all the way up here. I do not think he should be really good. I'm gonna go balanced. We got Andrew and somebody else saying really good and some people saying decent, so I'm gonna go halfway in the middle with balanced for him. Sound fair? I like it. Alright. Duke. My boy. He used to be my #1 hero for a very, very, very long time. He used to be probably in the really good tier, but I think now he's just balanced. I replaced him as my #1 with King Louis, like probably 5 or 6 months ago. I'm gonna go balanced with Duke. Sorry, I'm making it perfect. Just because my OCD. I see some of these little squares are like different sizes and it kind of bugs me. Duke is decent? Aw, man. You can't be hating on Duke like this, Em. I'm going balanced. Sorry, guys. I know a lot of you guys are saying decent, but... Alright. Next, we got Eeyore. Now, Eeyore, I think he's a bit of a one-trick pony. He's got sap, he's got pretty high HP, and he gives himself shield. He doesn't do very much damage, really at all, so he's kind of just good at stalling out the fight, and that's really it. So I'm kind of thinking... decent for Eeyore. I don't know if you... I'm gonna get a lot of slack for that, I feel like, but... I'm sorry, I have no love for Bunsen. I need to work on Bunsen just to make you guys happy. I'm sorry. I just don't have very much interest in working on him. I don't know why. Yours decent. Cool. We're going with that. Cool. Alright, next. Alright, now, I love Elastigirl. She's very frail, but she cuts 75, I think, % of reality from her opponents when she basic attacks. It's insane. But I know she belongs in the meh tier. I get it. She's really not that good. Oh, see, this is what happens. We got Bo Peep and Eeyore together, and now we have some disagreement. So, do you guys think that Bo Peep should go down? We're going meh with Elastigirl. What do you guys think for Bo Peep? Should we move? Ooh, Elastigirl's balanced? Alright, Andrew's on my team. I like you, Andrew. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Elastigirl is really good in Invasion. Does that bump her up, though? I think she should stay in meh. She is very good in Invasion, though. Alright. We're gonna move on. Alright, so we're saying Bo goes down. Alright, so next we have Elsa. I'm gonna move Bo Peep down to the meh tier. Elsa's all the way down in meh. I love her. Aw, she's one of my top 5. She does so much damage, and her freezes are awesome. She pairs really good with some other damage heroes like Dash and Mulan and stuff like that. My heart says decent, though, for Elsa. I'm gonna go decent. She did get a refresh, but it was like a year ago. Oh, everyone's saying balanced. Hey, I'm in total agreement with this. I thought you guys were gonna hate on Elsa, so I was being a little bit skittish. But you guys saying, all right, Elsa's decent or balanced. I like it. I'm totally happy with that. Cool. Next. Oh boy, do we have an F's in the chat? Do we have F's in the chat for Eve? Is Eve gonna join Buzz? Oh man. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna do it to him? Are we gonna do it to him? Do we do it? Let's see. What do you guys think? Oh, we got an F's in the chat. We need to give Buzz a friend. F's, yes. Let's give Buzz a friend. All right. All right, sounds good to me. That is 300 energy for the enemy team? I do use. I know, she's Eve is my guild leader. I can't disrespect her. No. All right. Oh, Eva's control? I thought she was damage. Alright, Evil Queen. Everybody seems to love her. I haven't worked on her. I know she does a shit ton of damage to one enemy that she makes the most wanted or whatever. Oh, okay. I'm gonna say Evil Queen goes in the really good tier. I know nothing about her, but I think she's really good. She's also really good in Invasion. Oh, we got some disagreement on Evil Queen. What do we think? All right, I can do that. Hold on. Let's crop. Whoops. There we go. Just Evil Queen's nose. All right, Evil Queen's nose, I think, is going to go in the really good tier. All right, next. Another hero I know basically nothing about. Oh. Jay, do we have disagreement about Evil Queen? We're going balance for Facilier. What is Facilier control? Yeah, I almost never see Facilier used. Balanced? Alright. We're going balanced, boys. Alright. He got a refresh? When did he get a refresh? I don't remember that. Huh. Alright, here we go. We got our first best of the best support going right up top. Right up top with Fear. Aw, poor. Eve's gonna look at this stream and just see herself all the way down. What? You don't think Dash is I didn't put Dash in best of the best just because I feel like he's kind of frail and he can die pretty easily. So that's what I think on Dash. Alright, so Fear's going right up top. We already knew this. Everyone knows this. Alright. Felix. Now, Felix, I know, is a little bit of a point of contention. He gives a shit ton of skill power to his teammates when he's powered up. But that's about it. And he can live and he freezes, which is interesting. He does have some tank ability. I'm going to go with decent for Felix. What do we think? Felix in the decent. Oh, someone's saying balanced. Alright, so I'm seeing 3 or 4 balanced, and I'm seeing 3 or 4 decent. Alright, I'm gonna go decent. I feel like that's a safer bet for Felix. Alright, cool. Next, oh boy. Do we have our first F in the chat for Finnick? His name starts with F. Does he go in the Fs? I've seen some people use him, but I don't know. He runs people over with a van and just doesn't do anything. We're going all the way down with Finnick, I think. Are we gonna do it? Can we put Fs in the chat if we agree? Oh yeah. Fs. Oh, I got some meh. Alright, we're going all the way down with Finnick. I think Buzz and Eve could use another friend down here in the Fs. Upside down? Oh no. Oh no. What is happening? Oh no. Wait, let's make it sideways. What is this? You know what's happening right now? We're doing this. Hold up. I got a plan here. Give me a second. Wait, why is this not working? Oh, here we go. This is what I want. Evil Queen is now the new background for the really good category. And then we're sending him to the back. Boom. Evil Queen's nose is now the background. Perfect. All right. Let's move on. I feel like I got distracted for a little too long. All right, here's another hero I know basically nothing about. Flynn. He's got sap. I know that much. Does he have study? I think he's got study. I can't remember. Flynn. Ryder. Does he control? Don't be too nosy about the background. I honestly don't know where to put Flynn. Alright, I'm seeing some meh, some decent, and some balanced for Flynn. I'm gonna go decent. I was seeing more mez though. You think he's going to be the first meh in the control category? Alright. I think I can agree with the fact that Flynn is worse than Basil. Alright. I'm going to go with meh for now. Might change that later. Haven't decided. Alright. We're going to go meh. Alright, here we go. Frozone. He got his red skill, which made him a little bit better. I know that, but I still think he's one of the worst in the game. Wow, putting him in decent is a disgrace to Basil. Damn, that's harsh. Are we going Fs for Frozone? We got another F. Fs, Mez. Alright, we're going. Alright, I see RK doing a bunch of Fs. Alright, we're doing it. We got some more Fs in the chat. The super suit is in the F. That's what I'm saying. Alright. Next. Another hero that used to be really good. Also has a bit of a phallic chin. But I think Gaston kind of fell off. He is pretty good for defense in Coliseum and Arena because, similar to Hades, he's pretty much impossible to get quick fights on. So that kind of bumps him up a little bit in my head. But I'm going to go decent on Gaston. His sap is pretty decent, I think. Decent. I'm seeing some more decents. Oh yeah, when Gaston was new, like really long time ago at this point. I think it's been like 2 years, but Gaston was really good when he first came out. Randy, you think he's really good? He is definitely really good, but he's definitely does not compare to anything up here, I don't think. I'm seeing some Mez now. Oh, right. He doesn't sap. He has charm. I forgot. Like I said, I don't know very much about Gaston. I never really used him before. Alright. I'm going to put him in decent for now. Alright. Let's see. Can we get some Fs in the chat for Genie? Stitch. I'm doing this alphabetically, Sander. So, Stitch is going to be near the bottom. Sorry. I can't control what his name is. Ooh, we're going decent? Oh, you think Gaston should be with Flynn? Fs. Genie is meh. Oh, he's gonna be here with ooh, this song. Alright. Let's go. I was gonna go F with Genie. I'm kind of surprised you guys are saying meh, to be honest. Hey, thank you for the donation, man. I appreciate it. Hey, I guess it didn't work, the pop-up. Alright, anyways. Alright, anyways, let's move on. Gerald, another one I know basically nothing about. I know he silences? Is that what he does? I always mix up Gerald and Hank. They're basically the same thing to me because they're both like seals or whatever. Yeah, there's definitely some heroes that I totally disagree on the fact that they are the role that they are. I think Cheshire is the #1 example of that. Cheshire should definitely be a damage hero, if you ask me. Balanced for Gerald. I'm gonna go balanced. I'm gonna go balanced with Gerald. That seems like a pretty good consensus that I'm getting from the chat here. I don't know very much about Gerald. I've definitely faced some very annoying ones before. Oh right, Hank is an octopus. Alright. Next. Just scroll down a little bit. Oh, here we go. Gizmo! The former king of invasion himself. Now he's really only good on red invasion. Red invasion. Yeah, I feel like the distinction between damage and control is just that damage heroes are more single target and control can nuke an entire team. See, the way I think about it is I think control is supposed to be similar to support, but support helps your team and control debuffs or disables your enemy. I think that's kind of the way it's supposed to work, but it seems like they kind of muddied the waters with it. And there's now just so many control heroes that do tons of damage. Gizmo is definitely not really good, that's for sure. I'm gonna go meh. He is not that great anywhere outside of invasion. I'm going meh. He's like in the same tier as Alice, I think. Yeah, I didn't know what Gizmo was when he first came out. Alright. So, Gizmo in the meh. Alright, we got some decents in the chat for him. Oh, next we got Goliath. Another one I don't know very much about. I know he blocks projectiles and he's very tanky. Goliath, I am gonna go in the really good with him. I think he's very good. Goliath. Oh man, we got quite the disagreement on Goliath here. Goliath is really good. He can be very annoying. Damn, Jay, you're hating on Goliath, huh? Alright, so we thinking balanced on Goliath now? I was gonna put him up there, but I guess you guys doubt him, huh? Alright. I can go with balanced. I really don't know very much about Goliath. Alright, let's do that. Next, we got Gonzo. The first, 3 days that Gonzo was out, he was absolutely 100% the #1 hero in the game. He was that ridiculous, but once they nerfed him, within a week of his release, he became really pretty meh. So I'm gonna go with decent on him. I think he's, I don't know. Gonzo's decent. I'm gonna go decent on Gonzo. Decent. Gonzo decent. I don't think they're ever gonna nerf Maximus. I think they're just gonna come out with more counters for study at some point. All the traits? What do you mean? Alright, I'm gonna go with decent on Gonzo, and we're gonna move on. Next, we got Goofy. I like Goofy. He's a bit frail for a tank, but he gives shield. He blinds, and he gives boosted damage to blinded enemies, so he pairs really well with like Honey Lemon and stuff like that. But he just doesn't really have the survivability, I don't think. I'm gonna go balanced on Goofy because he can be pretty good. He is a bit goofy. Balanced. Gorsh. He's balanced. Alright, I can dig balanced on Goofy. I like it. Alright, next. Hades. Hades, he gives a boost to damage over time. Sorry, I couldn't think of the word. And it makes it pretty much impossible in Arena and Coliseum for you to get a quick fight. But other than that, I really don't think Hades does a whole lot. He kind of just sits there being really annoying. So that kind of makes me want to go decent on him. Oh, we're going balanced on Hades. I don't think I could put Hades in really good. Yeah, I kind of agree. Anicio. Or Anisho. Sorry, I don't know how to say your name. I think I'm gonna go decent. No, he's definitely not really good. There is no way Hades goes in really good. I'm torn between decent and balanced on Hades. I'm gonna go balanced for now. Maybe we can change our mind later. Yeah, I agree, Zeke. Okay, next we have Ham. I've gotten very mixed signals on Ham. Everyone, when he first dropped, was saying that he was insane. He was going to be insanely good, but I really haven't seen very many people use him. I know his laser move or whatever does so much damage, but like I just don't really see anybody use him, which makes me think he's not that great. F for Ham? Oh man, we can't do that to Ham. I don't know. I'm in the top tier. Ham. We going really good? It's already only his nose, or only her nose. What do you mean? We going balanced? Alright. So are we saying balanced? I don't know. I'm kind of torn between. I'm gonna go balanced for now. We can change our minds later. I think Ham just didn't quite live up to the hype that everyone was saying right off the bat. Alright. Next, we got Hank the Octopus. The one that I always mix up with Gerald. I don't know very much about these two either. They're control, right? I'm gonna go balanced. That's what my heart is saying. What do you guys think? Stuns, heals, and blind. He's control. Damn, you guys are kind of hating on Hank, huh? Alright, I can go decent on him. I really don't know much about them. Alright. I'm seeing more decents in the chat than... Alright, we're going decent. I like that. I feel like they're on the same level. A septopus. Alright, cool. I can dig decent on that. Alright, next. Oh boy. Can we get some Fs in the chat? Is Hercules that bad? What do we think? Are we doing it? Is Hercules that bad? Hercules, Hercules. Fs. Fs in the chat. Oh, we're going meh from King Dinosaur. Alright. What are we thinking? Fs. Fs. That's true. He does have Energize now with his red skill. Oh, now we're saying meh. Oh boy. Oh, Jay's spamming the Fs. Alright. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna go F. I think the Fs in the chat section could use some new members. Alright, Hyro. Hyro can be pretty good. He's control, right? Hyro can definitely be pretty good. He's good in invasion, as like the tank of the invasion line. Oh. Are we getting more mez for Hercules? I don't know. I feel like he's like the worst tank in the game, to be honest. Hyro. He's a support. I think he's decent. What do we think? I'm gonna go decent on Hyro for right now. Alright. Next. Speaking of Honey Lemon in the chat, we got Honey Lemon herself. Now, I think Honey Lemon is really good. She can do so much freaking damage, but she's very much a one-trick pony. If you don't have her on a freeze or blind team, or a freeze and a blind team, she really doesn't do a whole lot for you. So, with that in mind, I'm gonna have to go with balanced on Honey Lemon. I don't think I could put Honey Lemon in best of the best. I don't think I could do it. There's no way. Yeah, see, I love Honey Lemon. I worked on her right away. She's one of the few heroes that I worked on literally like day one of her release, and she kind of disappointed me. I mean, I can kind of dig putting Honey Lemon in really good. Alright. I'm gonna go really good on Honey Lemon. I'm kind of hating on her. I think she's a bit of a one-trick pony, but if you guys think really good... She's definitely not best, RK. I'm sorry. I know you love Honey Lemon, but she's really not that great unless she's with a freeze or a blind team. Alright. She counters Maximus? Huh. Alright, I'm gonna go really good. I don't think she's best of the best. Next, we got Huey, Dewey, Louie. Alright, so... should we have more heroes in the F's in the chat section then? And kind of just move the control heroes down? I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's right to me. Huey, Dewey, Louie's F? Aw, no. I haven't worked on them. I don't know very much about them. I've been wrecked by Huey, Dewey, Louie a lot before. Really? F's for Huey, Dewey, Louie? I don't know. Man, King Dinosaur's really hating on Huey, Dewey, Louie. I'm going meh. I'm gonna go meh. I mean, they don't always crush me, but they can definitely crush. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go meh for Huey, Dewey, Louie. I can dig that. Alright, here we go. You guys ready? Boom, right up top. Not even gonna question it. We're just gonna move right on. Jack Jack. Are we going F's in the chat for Jack Jack? Are we going F's in the chat for Jack Jack? What? You guys don't think? I'm gonna go meh. Jack Jack is damage. I think she can go right next to her mom. Or his mom. Alright, I'm gonna go meh for Jack Jack. That seems to be the consensus. I like it. I've definitely done pretty good with Jack Jack. I have him a little bit powered up. I haven't used him very much lately, but I can dig it. Alright, Jack Skellington. Are we getting F's in the chat for Jack Skellington? I think we can kind of safely go F's in the chat. Are we going? Are we doing it? Are we doing it for Jack Skellington? I'm going alphabetically, King Dinosaur, just so you know. F's. Here we go. We're getting a new friend. New friends in the damage. F's in the chat section. Alright. Cool. I like it. Jack Sparrow. I think he got a little bit better with his red skill, but overall he's really not that great. Are we just gonna throw him all the way down in the F's in the chat as well? That is the question. He's no longer the Pumpkin King. No, he's really not. He kind of sucks. Meh. Alright, we can go meh with Jack Sparrow. I don't really have a big opinion on Jack Sparrow. No, he's definitely not balanced, I don't think. I'm gonna go meh. I'm not seeing quite as many F's as I was expecting for Jack Sparrow. Alright. Next, Jafar. Another one that he was really good. He's still pretty good, but I think he's kind of frail. His tornado move does a lot of damage. I think he charms. Yeah, his white skill he charms. He's pretty good. I upgraded both of them a really long time ago. RK. Also, the level that I have them at isn't really much of an indicator on how much I worked on them, to be honest. Like, they're at R0, which isn't very high for me. Because I'm in server 1. And it's pretty easy in server 1 to get to R0. We're going decent. I can agree with that. I can agree with decent on Jafar. Ooh, we got a bunch of new people. Hello. I didn't even notice. How's it going? Welcome to the party. We're making the tier list. We're in the process. We're probably about halfway done now. Obviously, this tier list is very bare bones, but I'm using this as... I'm going to use this after the stream is over in order to create a new Emmett-style tier list that is going to have all kinds of information like friend disc and invasion and heist and all that kind of stuff. So welcome and goodbye, apparently. All right, so let's get Jasmine up in here. I'm on server 1, RK. So I'm in the first one. I've been playing since basically the beginning of the game. Jasmine, I'm gonna go... Jasmine used to be really good. I feel like she kind of fell off. So I'm thinking decent on Jasmine. I'm thinking decent. Legend? What does legend mean? I'm not entirely sure what you're talking about, RK. Yeah, I think decent for Jasmine. Alright. Jessie's girl. I've faced some very scary Jessies. When she's powered up, she does a surprising amount of damage. Not gonna lie. We're back down to 12, huh? She's damaged, right? I'm spacing. I'm gonna go decent. She can definitely be good. I've been absolutely destroyed. No, she's definitely not F. There's no way. I'm gonna go decent. I've been completely destroyed by Jessie before, trust me. She does a surprising amount of damage. Jim Hawkins, one of the best supports right now. Question is, does he belong all the way up top or in really good? What do we think? See, King Dinosaur knows about Jessie. Really good or best of the best? I'm leaning towards best of the best, but yeah. Best of the best? Okay. Best of the best it is, baby. Alright, here we go. This is the hero I probably know the least about. John Silver. I could not tell you what the hell he does. I'm gonna go balance for right now. See what you guys say. I should reconsider Honey Lemon? What are we thinking for Honey Lemon? I was pretty on the fence about Jim Hawkins too. I don't know if he belongs up in the best of the best. Alright, so we're going... Everyone's in agreement on balanced for John Silver. I literally have no idea. I could not tell you. I don't see very many John Silvers. No one really powered him up that I've seen. I kind of disagree, Zeke. I think Honey Lemon is a bit of a one-trick pony. She does a shit ton of damage. I know that. Where's the M at? Alright, let's move on. We got Joy. I think Joy is still a pretty good support. I think she's pretty balanced. She gives a lot of reality. She doesn't cleanse. What does she do? She does something else with her red skill. Hey, thanks for coming, RK. I appreciate you hanging out for a little while. It's been quite a while now. It's been almost an hour and a half, so I totally understand if you guys have to go. But thanks for hanging out. Definitely appreciate you chatting and helping me out. That is true. Alright. Anyways. Move on to Judy. Judy. I actually love her because I very recently powered her up like a few months back, and she has a crazy combo with Tigger and Nick that just completely tears through teams. But I'm gonna go with decent on her. She can definitely be pretty good, but after the first like 6 seconds of the fight, she's pretty damn weak and doesn't really do a whole lot. Oh, we're going Fs. Kill the Wabbit? No. Aw, man. Alright, I'll go meh. I'm a bit biased here. I'm biased. I like Judy. I think she's okay. Everyone's saying F though. Oh man. Don't do this to my girl. Rabbit meat tonight. Alright. Jumba. I had a lot of faith in Jumba when he first came out, but I don't think he lived up to the expectations that I had for him. So with that said, I'm gonna go... Do we go really good or balanced? Doing this to the beat until I get some answers. Really good for Jumba? Alright, I'm getting 2 really goods for Jumba. I'm on the fence between really good and balanced for him. Alright, I'm gonna move on and I might come back to Jumba in a second. Alright, here we go. Another easy one. Boom, baby. You know what? I'm even gonna do this. Kermit. He is the #1 support right now. He gets his own little category. I think Kermit is the #1 support right now. I only play on auto, so maybe that's why I think Jumba doesn't live up to the hype. So I'm just too lazy to play manual. I don't even know how to play on manual, to be honest. All right, Kevin Flynn. Is there a diamond hands emoji? Can we just get diamond hands for Kermit? Alright, Kevin Flynn. Yeah, broken is definitely right for Kermit, that is for sure. But he's gonna have a larger icon than everybody else, just so everybody knows that he's the best. Ooh, we got some disagreement on Kevin Flynn. I'm gonna go meh. I'm seeing some Fs and some decents. I just don't think he does a whole lot. I'm going meh for Kevin Flynn right now. Alright, Kidda. I have a bit of a love-hate with Kidda. She can do a whole lot of damage, but she's kind of hit or miss for me. So I'm gonna go balanced on her. What do you guys think? Alright, Kim. She's getting her refresh. I will factor that in for Kim if you guys want to, since she's about to get reworked. She is very good with study teams right now, but I kind of don't think she's good with anybody else except study. So I kind of want to say balanced for her. Kim is really good. I can call me, beat me if you want to eat me. Eat me? No. Alright. Balanced. I feel like her rework might make her a little better. A 1v1 Dr. Draken and Kim. Yeah, that'll be funny to watch. I'll have to do that when the update comes. Alright, next. My boy King Louie. He's my number one. I love him. But I will admit, I think he is really good. He's very good in invasion. And he does quite a lot of damage. He's a bit frail though. So I'm totally cool if you guys want to go balanced on him. If you want to reach me, that's right. That's what it is. I don't think King Louie can go in best of the best, to be honest. He's kind of too frail. And sometimes I feel like he's kind of lackluster. He's my number one, I can say that. I can pretty safely say. Yeah, that's true. I'm gonna go really good on King Louie. I don't think he's best of the best. Next. Kristoff. Now, are we gonna go bold and go best of the best on Kristoff? I love Kristoff. He's my go-to for literally like everything almost. He's probably the best freezer in the game. I'm thinking really good on Kristoff. What do you think? Kristoff. No, no, no. Kristoff is not F. Yeah, really good. Are we going with that? I can dig it. Alright, I like it. Cool. Kronk. Oh, Kronk. You are so annoying to face. I feel like you don't do anything, but you are the most annoying person in the entire game, I think. I'm gonna go really good with Kronk. I really don't know. F. Damn. Alright, I can go down to balanced. Balanced. Okay, I can dig that. I don't know. I don't have much of an opinion on Kronk other than the fact that he's really fucking annoying to face. Alright, balanced. I like it. I can dig balanced. Alright, next. Launchpad. Another one I don't know a whole lot about. He can make your team do only fantastic damage for the first, I think, up to 12 seconds. And he does something else. I can't remember what else. I think Launchpad's probably decent. He's probably going to be our first decent support. F's for Launchpad? I don't know about that. Damn, you guys are really hating on Launchpad. I've seen some good Launchpads before. Maybe he used to be good, but he's kind of fallen off. I really have no opinion on Launchpad. Do we just put him in meh? Meh? Okay. Meh it is. Meh. Alright, I like it. Li Shang. Okay, Li Shang. I know he's really good. I haven't worked on him. He gives shield and he does a few other things. I'm thinking really good on Li Shang. That's my first thought. Li Shang, really good. Linguini. We're getting a lot of supports in a row here. I think Linguini should either be balanced or really good. What do we think for Linguini? Kind of want to move this along a little bit faster. Nah, Linguini is definitely better than decent. That's for sure. There's no way that Linguini is filling in the hole. I can dig balanced. Alright. Lock, shock, and barrel. Really good scare. They do only fantastic damage. They can do any disable, and they do a few other things I can't remember. They do a lot, actually. They're control, right? I'm totally spacing. I'm pretty sure they're control. Lock, shock. I don't know, I'm going alphabetical, so I guess there's just a lot of supports in a row. We're going best of the best. I don't think we could go best of the best for Lock Shock. I don't think they're quite on the same tier as these four. So it's between balanced and really good for Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Alright, I'm gonna go really good. I seems like I'm getting more really goods for Lock, Shock, and Barrel. Alright, I like that. Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter can be pretty good. I know that. Also Control, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go decent on Mad Hatter. What do we think for Mad Hatter? Decent? Alright, let me scrolling down again. Alrighty, Madam Mim. The one that just got a rework with the last update. She does a lot. She has the, what is it called? Not Sap. It's like, oh, Hex. That's what it is. She has Hex, which stuns people when they use their white skill. She's a little bit frail. She's really good at invasion. I've been trying really hard to make Mim work. I don't think Mim could go in really good, to be honest. I think balanced. We're making a second row for balanced. I'm just playing a playlist on Spotify. Hex and Scare, that's what it is. Did you want to know what the last song was? Yeah, I kind of on the... I'm thinking definitely decent with Mim also. I think decent. Alright, Magica. I love Magica. She's one of my favorites. I don't think she has quite enough to be the top tier anymore. I think she used to be the best of the best, but I don't think she quite has it anymore, so I'm going to go really good on her. What do you think? Alright, let's move right on. Maleficent. Kim might move up. I don't really know. It's hard to say because the rework hasn't happened yet. Decent for Maleficent. I can definitely dig decent. We're gonna run out of room, aren't we? I'm feeling it. We're like halfway through the alphabet. Although the second half of the alphabet, there isn't as many heroes. F for Maleficent? Yeah, she used to be really good. I think decent's good for Maleficent. Oops. Alright, somebody was shouting out Manticore earlier. It's her time. I don't know very much about her. I've read her skills and just did not retain any of what she was or what she did. I've been wrecked. I've been wrecked by her before. I'm gonna go balanced. I'm gonna go balanced. Ooh, I don't know if you guys heard that. That was a good neck crack. We're going really good. Good on a DOT team. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna go balance on Manticore. Let's move on. Trying to go a little bit faster here. Alright. Maui. Some people in my guild like Maui a lot, actually. They've powered him up lately, and they've had some success. I don't have much of an opinion on Maui. I'm thinking meh. Oh, Manticore's damage? Okay, I didn't know that. Oh, we're going Fs. We're getting Fs for Maui. Straight F. Alright, we're getting a few mehs and a few Fs. I'm totally cool with putting Maui. They need to fight. I mean, they're both gods. Alright, F for Maui. I can dig it. Alright, here we go. We have the man, the myth, the legend, Maximus, the best tank. He's getting a bigger picture too. But hold on, let's make them both really big because they are the best. Megara. Megara is a weird one. Because I think Megara is like a standard hero that everybody should work on. But she's very counterable now. She's very frail. I think she's still pretty good on the right team. So, do we fill in the hole? Decent. I'm gonna fill in the gap with Megara. Alright, Megavolt. I don't know very much about him. Fill that hole. Alright, Megavolt. I don't really know much about Megavolt. I know he can do a pretty decent amount of damage. I can dig decent on Megavolt. I'm gonna make these a little bit smaller so I can maybe fill in one more person in this section. Yeah, I can fit one more thing there. There's not very many people that have Megavolt. Sorry, I'm just gonna kind of readjust here so I can fit more heroes in the squares. I don't want to run out of space. Alright, let's go to Merida. I like Merida, but she's very frail. She does freeze and burn, which is interesting. And she does a decent amount of damage, but... Whoa, what the hell was that? I'm gonna go meh. But I love Merida. I want her to work. We're going F on Merida. I don't know if I could do it to her. I don't think I could do it to her. My heart will break if I put her in the F. I can't do it, King Dinosaur. I'm sorry. Whoops. Okay. Merlin. Mr. Squirrel himself. He'd be turning everybody to squirrels. He used to be probably all the way up here at one point, but not anymore. I think he is decent at this point. Nothing too crazy. What do we think? What's up, Frunk? Is that your name? I am in server 1, and I am in, we are currently, I think, OnlyFans or something to do with Woody. We always change our guild name. But we are the 6th best guild in server 1. And my team power is, I think, about 75 million. Just if anybody was curious. Almost finished my coffee. Oh. I never did, huh? That heist video was just a total joke. Alright. Mickey. Here we go. I think Mickey is pretty decent. He's good for invasion. And he's pretty good at giving your team an attack boost. But other than that, I don't think he's super great. So I'm going to go decent with Mickey. Next. Oh, here we go. Can we get F's in the chat from Miguel? He's about to be our lonely F support. Poor guy. I hate to do it to him. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to give him at least some love. I'm going to make him really big because I think he might be the only F support. Maybe alongside somebody else in a little while. I think he's going to be the second to last hero. What's up, guys? I think it looks like we got a few new people. Alright. Mike Wazowski. I do see him used. He's very frail. Not that great, in my opinion. Do we do F? I can't put Minnie with Mickey. She's not that great. I mean, Minnie is way better than Mickey. I can't do that. I don't know what to do with Mike Wazowski. Do I do meh or F? I'm gonna go F. We're going F. He can join the party down there in the bin. Cool. Next. I'm very sorry, Sander. I can't put Minnie with Mickey. Also, Minnie is a support. Hey, excuse me. You're supposed to face that way. Minnie, I think she goes all the way up. She's really freaking good. Does Minnie go all the way up, or did we go really good with her? That is the question. All right, Miss Piggy. Really good for Minnie, Zeke. All right, Miss Piggy. I'm gonna go balance with Miss Piggy. She can definitely be really good. She prevents herself from being knocked back, which is cool. She does a decent amount of damage. She's a bit frail. She dodges a lot too. What do you mean she always fails? Alright, we're gonna move Minnie down. We'll move Minnie down. I get it. I have too much hope for her. Alright, next. Moana. I still see quite a bit of Moana in Arena Coliseum and stuff. I'm gonna go meh. That's what my heart is saying for Moana. Yeah, I always put Miss Piggy with Megara too. Yeah, Angel and Stitch are very cute. Alright, Moana. We got meh for Moana. What's R? That means Reddit. Moana decent. Alright, we have the brand new Mr. Big. Just so you know, Mr. Big is this one. This is Kozlov, if you didn't know. You are right there, Anicio. I mean, I'm down to put Miss Piggy down in decent. Mr. Big. I'm gonna go really good with Mr. Big. I keep thinking that Mr. Big is a tank every time I put him in. That would be so cool if they added the hyenas from Lion King. That'd be awesome. You're thinking Mr. Big is best of the best? I don't know. They are very good. They do die kind of quickly, though. Although they have a very high armor and reality. No, Mr. Big is definitely control. I can check, actually. Let's do that. Mr. Big is indeed control. You want them to add me to the game? Alright. Alright, anyways. Mr. Incredible. I still have some use with Mr. Incredible, but he's really not that great anymore. He has use in Invasion on, I think, Red Team. Is that what it is? No, I think it's Yellow Team. Some of these pictures I took were from months ago, just so you know. I was going to do something with a tier list like 5 or 6 months ago, so I had that all prepped. So a lot of the pictures of the older heroes are from pictures I took like 5 or 6 months ago when I may not have had their red skill, so just a little FYI. Every single hero that I can have a red skill for, I do have a red skill for. At least unlocked. I'm thinking decent for Mr. Incredible. Yeah, my name in game is also Bendy. Okay. Anyways, Mr. Incredible is going in decent. Mulan. Alright. Does Mulan go all the way up? Is she still that good, or is she fallen down to the really good category? That is the question. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I made her fat. Is Mulan still best of the best? Alright, so we're saying Mulan is still best of the best? I can't do that to Mulan. She's still very good. Alright, we'll do it. Just for like a minute. Mulan, you can be in the same category as Buzz. Okay, you had your time in the F, Mulan. For the memes. Alright, now you can go up there where you belong. Alright, so. Mushu. I don't know a whole lot about him. He's very small. I barely ever see him when I fight him. He silences. He silences. I think that's like all he does, and he just does a whole bunch of damage. He's good in invasion. I'm gonna go balanced. He's damage, right? Pretty sure. Mushu really good? Alright. Nick. Oh, Nick. I absolutely adore you. You are one of my favorites, but I know you are not that great. But I just love you. You are my second best. Look at how good my Nick is, in case you're curious. My boy Nick. 2.09 power. Boom. Big boy over here. Big Nick. This big boy Nick over here. I forgot to switch over the scene, sorry. I love him, but I know he's not the best. Anyways. With Nick, I'm gonna go decent. I know it's totally where he belongs. I love him though. He gives an absolute ass ton of skill power to his team, and he charms. But I know he belongs in decent. Alright, next. Olaf. Oh shit. Olaf. Back in the day, he used to be very, very, very annoying, but nowadays no one really uses him, and I think he goes in the meh tier, sadly. Next. Oogie. Oogie goes in F? Aw, man. I wasn't gonna put him all the way down. I'm gonna go meh with Oogie also. I can dig meh for Olaf. He is a sack of potatoes. I think he might literally be a sack of potatoes. All right. Peter Pan. I think he might still be pretty good. I used to love him. He used to be like the best, or probably in the really good, but I think now he's imbalanced. Man, there's so many heroes. Peter Pan, balanced. Next, Bleakley. Pleakley. I think he's a bit of a one-trick pony. He's really only good with study, so like Barbosa and Maximus, and other just DOT things in general. Probably good with Manticore. I'm gonna go really good. Oh hey, we got 20 people now, or 19. Alright, Pooh. I love Pooh. I think Pooh is gonna be the inaugural, really good tank. He slows, and he does so much damage as the wave goes on. The only downside for Pooh is he dies very quickly in the beginning of the fight. So he can be kind of meh at that point. I'm thinking really good for Pooh. I love Pooh. Powerline. Powerline's been growing on me. I'm gonna go really good for Powerline. Especially because now he pairs really well with Honey Lemon. So I'm gonna go really good. He's super fun. If you saw my Heist video a week or so back, he is so much fun in Heist. No, I'm just resizing the picture. It doesn't really have any real meaning, except for Miguel being a joke and Evil Queen's nose being the background of really good. What's up, Shot King, by the way? Welcome. Alright. Yeah, a lot of the resizing that I've done is just for the memes, but I did make Kermit and Maximus really big just because I think they're the best of their role. I should probably do that, actually. That's a good idea. Okay. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, next. Queen of Hearts. Queen of Hearts. Almost nobody uses her, I don't think. But I know she's pretty good. She can kill instantly with off of her head. She got a rework like a year or so ago. I'm gonna say balanced. She's a tank, right? Pretty sure. Although, does she compare to any of these? I think decent dash really good. I love Pooh though, come on. Yeah, definitely watch the Cheshire video right after this, if you're feeling like it. It's only like 15 minutes. I'm pretty happy with it. The hero reviews are coming along pretty nicely. I try really hard on those, so I definitely would appreciate if you watch those. If any of my videos. Because those are the ones I really try hard. I try the most on. You're done? Now, trust me, Shot King, both Kermit and Fear are very, very good. They are definitely the top 2 supports. Oops, I keep doing that. I keep clicking on the wrong window. Alright, Korra. I still think Korra has some... I think Korra still has some use. She crits a lot. What else does she do? I can't remember. I think her entire thing is... I mean, if Ruben is really good when he gets added, I'll definitely do an overview. I think the next overview I might do is Tron. What do you guys think? Oh, put overview in your message if you, just so we can distinguish between who's talking about the tier list and who's talking about who you want for an overview. So Korra, I'm gonna go decent on Korra. feel like I'm losing energy here. I feel like I should take like a 15-minute break. Tron overview? You like that? Alright, Rafiki. Rafiki, I think you can go in the meh tier. You're just not that great. You were decent when you first came out, but you really don't do anything. Yeah, I'm sorry. This is taking a very long time. I'm going to try and move this along a little faster. We still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 4. 28 heroes. We're almost there. We've hit over the 100 mark. Alright, Rafiki's and meh. Ralph. Oh, Ralph. Excuse me. You. Going all the way down. I'm sorry, buddy. In fact, you're going all the way down in big letters because you are the poopiest hero in this game, I think. And I love poop, so... Alright, Randall used to be the king of all kings in this game. But I'm gonna go balanced now because he has a lot of counters now. Especially top tier ones. He's got Cheshire to counter him. Kermit kind of counters him. Fear kind of counters him a little bit. Pretty much a lot of things up here counter him, so... Ralph to S tier. Alright. Randall to balance, do you think? Or really good? I've barely used Randall anymore, to be honest. Rapunzel! My girl! We finally made it! I'm going right to really good with Rapunzel. I love her. Are we going really good on Rapunzel? I love Rapunzel. She's one of my favorites. She's my like other go-to besides Kristoff for like everything. And especially because Rapunzel is really good against shields and Slinky is all over. Alright, so you guys saying Randall is still really good? Alright, I can dig it. I trust you guys. Alright. Rex. Like, literally a month ago, I probably would have put Rex in the bin down here. But I have seen some pretty fun Rexes lately, and Eve, my guild leader, has Rex as like her #1 or one of her #1. So it's pretty crazy. So it makes me kind of want to go meh. He does silence, so which is cool. What would be the best team to dominate arena? It totally depends on the rules. What is it right now? Sally got a comeback with her red skill. I really don't use Sally at all. Rex is balanced? Really? Alright, Robin Hood. I'm gonna go right down to meh for Robin Hood. He can start the second row for meh. Yeah, no. There's definitely no way Rex is any better than meh. Okay. Next. The brandy spankin' new Rocketeer. He attacks the back line with his weird rocket over move. I'm gonna go really good for Rocketeer. I think really good is a safe bet for Rocketeer. He's brand new, so I don't think anybody really has him much yet. So it's been tough to see what people are saying. I think a lot more people are using Mr. Big than Rocketeer right now. So that is that. I'm going with really good. Sadness. The question with Sadness is, do we go really good or best of the best with her? She is very good. What are we thinking for Sadness? Best of the best or really good? I kind of leaning towards really good. F for Sadness? No, there's no way, Jay. Bottom of the best. Thanks for the sub, Osvaldo. I don't know if you're watching right now, but really good. Yeah, no, Sadness is very good. There's no way, and there's no way Sadness goes any lower than really good. Really? Man, you guys are hating on Pooh. I like Pooh. He's really good. He's one of my favorite tanks. Alright, here we go. Sally. I think it's Zeke. Are you the one that's asking for Sally? I can't remember. Or is it Frank? Or Frunk? Where's Sally go? I don't use her ever. She is not super great for me. Yax deserves its own tier. Sally is balanced? Okay. I honestly would have gone decent with her. Okay. Oh, King Dinosaur. Alright, I can dig balanced. I'll do it for you, King Dinosaur. Alright, let me see what her red skill does, because I honestly have no idea what it does. Alright, let's see. What does Sally's red skill do? Where are you at? There you are. Once every 8 seconds, if Sally would take more than 10% of her max HP in a single hit, she reduces the incoming damage by 80% and instead releases a toxic cloud that travels across the screen. This cloud deals a lot of damage per second to enemies within the cloud and applies a stack of poison every 2 seconds. That does sound pretty good. And Bunsen's red skill too. Hold up. Alright, what is Bunsen's red skill? After a beaker has basic attacked 2 times, they automatically explode, dealing a lot of bonus damage in addition to the damage dealt by Clone Kaboom. Cool. Allies' damage dealing skills deal a lot of bonus damage to blinded enemies. Oh, so Bunsen works with blind teams too. That's cool. Alright, anyways, let's go back. We gotta keep this going here. I feel like this is going on for a very long time. And, Alright, who are we on now? We are on Scar. Scar, he used to be one of the best back in the day, like way back in the day. But I think he's fallen off, and I think he goes indecent. Next. Scrooge. Somebody I don't know very much about. I have been wrecked by Scrooges before in Coliseum and stuff. I don't know very much about Scrooge, so you guys are gonna have to let me know. He's damage, right? Balanced or decent? That's what I'm thinking off the top of my head. This tier list is getting pretty full now. I can dig it. Balanced. We got one balanced for Scrooge. Good with the right team. Decent. Okay, he is damaged. That's what I thought. I'm just making sure. I don't want to put anybody in the wrong category, you know? I'm gonna do balanced. I have high hopes for Scrooge. I think he's decent. Alright, Shan Yu, the ultimate shield breaker. His entire kit is basically just breaking shields and doing more damage to shields. I think Shan Yu... I think he belongs in really good. Whoa. We got a jumper. I don't know. What do you guys think for Shan Yu? Really good or balanced? That's what I'm going between. Alright. Shank. I like Shank. She reduces your crit, the crit damage that you take, and she increases her team's armor, but I don't think she's all that great, except situationally. Sometimes going against Mulan, especially if you don't have Timon with you. Shank is meh. Alright, I can dig meh. I actually kind of like Shank, but she doesn't really have as many... she wasn't as good as I hoped she was when I powered her up. Her skills sound very good, but she's just so lackluster. Next, Simba. I know nothing about these guys. No idea what they do. I'm gonna go meh. Slinky, here we go. We can have, we'll have Slinky be like a little bit smaller than Maximus so that we know that it's, here, let's do this actually. I got an idea. So Maximus is number 1, Slinky is number 2, Clawhauser is number 3. That is the tank order. Oh, their control. Okay, I didn't know that. Boom. Stitch. We finally made it to Stitch. We've done it. I'm gonna go balance with him. Stitch was my number 1 for a very long time before Duke was my number 1. But I'm gonna go balanced on Stitch. He's good in invasion. He's still pretty good on just regular attacks. Hey, I told you I know literally nothing about Simba and Nala. I don't even think I've read their skills before. I just know that like nobody uses them. Wait, what? Alright, hold up. Alright, we need to figure this out. Alright, Simba and Nala. They are definitively damage heroes. Boom. Now we know. Back to the tier list. Stitch deserves his own tier. I can dig it. Alright. Let's do that then. Stitch. Oh, that's really big. There we go. Now Stitch has his own tier. Oh, yeah, it's Raja. That's what it is. Alright, next. We got Sully. I know there's a lot of Sully fanboys out there. I don't think he's that great. I know they have pretty decent survivability on the right team, but I'm gonna go meh. Swedish Chef. He's a tank, right? You can be the 4th best of the tanks, right after Clawhauser. Look at how much I've worked on Swedish Chef. That's actually pretty accurate. You guys think Sully is better than meh? I don't think Sully's that great. Alright, Syndrome. The number 1 counter for Pooh, and anybody else that slows, so it's probably Honey Lemon as well. Syndrome, I'm gonna go balanced on Syndrome. I think that's pretty safe. Alright, we're almost there. We're on the home stretch, guys. Sully deserves a refresh. Yeah, I can dig that. Who do I think needs a refresh the most? I don't know. Who needs a refresh? I kind of want to see the Buzz refresh, to be honest. I want Buzz to be good, because he's just such a classic Disney character, you know? Alright, Tia. Tia's been kind of making a comeback since Silence has been just dominating the meta lately. So Tia's kind of coming back. Her red skill is pretty good. I don't remember what it does off the top of my head, but I'm gonna go with balanced on Tia. Alright, we got 1.5 more rows of my files to go. We're almost there. We got Tigger. I love Tigger. If you've watched any of my videos, you know how much I love Tigger. He's just so fun. But I know he's not the best. And I'm going to go with balanced on him. I think he's pretty balanced. Her red skill is the best. Wasabi is W, and W comes after T. You guys really think Tia is that good? Interesting. Alright. Timon. Oh, Timon. If you don't have Timon, work on him right now, because he is a standard hero that I think everybody should work on. That's pretty much it. He's going in the really good tier. That's all I gotta say for Stitch. Next. Oh, we got Instantaneous. All right, let's do this. I got this. All right, so Kermit, really big. Fear, second best. Tron, third best. Jim, number 4. Do we like that for the sport section? And Zeke, you're going really hard on Tia. Ursula. Ursula has Hex. That's literally all I know about her. Going in decent. Tron is a Chad? Yes. Hold on, I gotta move the stitched here over just in case somebody else joins that. Stitched here. Ursula's F. Alright. Vanellope. She slows. She does damage. I'm gonna go meh. I don't think she's quite as bad as the F tier. Alright, we're putting Ursula down to meh. Is that what we're doing? Wait, so who's getting F? Vanellope? We got 3 people saying F for Vanellope. Alright, we got Violet now. Violet gives a lot of shield. She can be annoying to take down, but I don't think she does a whole lot. She used to be a lot better, but over time she's just gotten worse and worse. I might put her over here in the F's in the chat. I don't know. I know, I want fucking car heroes. I don't know why they haven't. Maybe they haven't gotten the rights to cars yet or something. Violet is meh. Alright. Wally. 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 I'm gonna go kind of bold statement. I'm going decent on Wally. He's pretty good with freeze. He stops sap, so he can be a pretty good counter for Cheshire and other sappers. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna go decent on Wally. Alright, here we go. The time has come. Our boy Wasabi, brand new, taken over. He does all true damage, which is insane. He's very frail. He's a glass cannon. My favorite hero... I think my favorite hero is either Kristoff or Nick. Let me look through the heroes super fast. Wasabi, I'm gonna go... I'll go best of the best for Wasabi. Wasabi's best. I was kind of actually leaning towards really good because he's pretty frail, but he's so fast with his damage, and it's all true damage, which is ridiculous. And he also blocks projectiles, which could be a good counter for Cheshire if you... I kind of just like Nick for the memes, to be honest. I don't actually think he's like super crazy, but yeah, we have 4 left. You know what? Just because they're all pretty meh, let's pop them all on screen. What are we doing with these last 4? Stitch 100%. Alright, where's Woody going? Woody, are you going in the Fs? I think you're going in the Fs. You're pretty trash. Yax, also in the Fs. You can get a big. You can get a big. Oh yeah, we're going meh with Violet. I forgot about that. Woody goes up to meh. Okay. Zerg. F's for Zerg. He's just a pretty bad glass cannon. What's up, my knee? My knee? I like your name. I'm in server 1. And I am in the guild OnlyFans. And or meh, FFF, meh. Isma, yeah, I can agree on meh for Isma. Alright, we have done it, guys. So, before Woody is decent? I don't see Woody ever used by anybody, to be honest. Isma's F? Alright, so before I finalize the stream and we finish off and I say goodbye, what do you guys think overall? Is there anything that you guys totally agree with or totally disagree with? Anything you guys really think should be changed? So what are we thinking? Looking at the list, I think we have a pretty decent list going. What did I miss? Oh, Evil Queen's nose? Alright, Evil Queen's nose is the entire tier. Bell to F? Damn, Jay, you really hating on Bell. Nah. Ham to very good. I can agree with Ham being in very good. The one huge downside with Powerline is he appears 5 seconds late, so a lot of times your team can just go down. Alright, so Ham goes to really good. That's what we're thinking. Jumba is over here in control right now. I'll make him a teeny bit larger so you guys can see. My least favorite hero. Least favorite to face. I can't stand facing Kermit. Kermit is very annoying to face. Cheshire is also very annoying to face. But my least favorite, just in general, I say Belle is pretty damn forgettable. Like, I forget she's in this game most of the time, to be honest. Mr. Big to best of the best. Alright, I'm gonna put, just to appease you, Jay, I'm gonna put Belle down to the meh tier. I don't think she's that bad in order to... I don't think she's this bad, to be honest. the fairest in the game. Power line goes down to balance, do you think? I don't know how Dr. Draken's gonna do though. He's not even in the game yet. If we do this again, Dr. Draken will definitely be here. I might do this again in like a month, but it's probably gonna be the same tier, but we can just decide together on where things move in the meta. I don't know. Do you guys want this to be like a once a month thing? Thanks a lot, Mai. I appreciate the compliment. Alright, power line goes down. Alright, anything else you guys totally disagree with? Stitch is imbalanced, but somebody asked him to be in his own tier, so he gets his own tier. Kronk on balanced? Do you think he should be up or down, Sander? Alright, later Jay. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it, man. I react to the stream? Yeah, obviously any other tier list streams that I do aren't going to be this long because this is just the first one and this is just basically the baseline for where we think everybody is right now, and then maybe every month we're just going to come back to this and maybe take like a half hour or something like that to move things around as we see fit. Basil one tier up to balance. I don't know. Everyone is very hit or miss on Basil. Yeah, I can agree with that. He's just very annoying to face. All right, I can agree with putting Kronk down to decent. All right, we'll put Mr. Big on the line. How about that? Mr. Big's gonna be like, he's in between the two. Alright, are we pretty happy with this right now? I know not everyone's going to be happy with every decision we make, but I think since people either absolutely love Basil or they absolutely despise Basil, I think putting him smack dab in the middle is a pretty safe place to put him, personally. I'll have to tell Eve that we put her in F. Alright, so we happy? Cool. So I think that's going to be it for this stream. I just want to thank you guys for hanging out with me for the past like 3 hours. It's been a lot of fun. I'm really happy that the stream went well. And hopefully we can do this. Thinking maybe I can do a stream like once a week. Maybe not like a big 3-hour stream like this, but maybe in the future I can do streams where I'm just doing the Coliseum or Arena or something like that. Or maybe Invasion on Mondays, I don't know. I just don't want my guild to get mad at me, which is why I've been very hesitant to make any Invasion videos. So yeah, sorry. I know you probably just got here, Mai. I haven't seen your name in the chat for very long. But thanks, Tiago. Yeah, so have a good day, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and so in the next couple of days I'm going to work on making this tier list that we made today into a more legit looking one that has a lot more details about who's good in invasion, heist, all that kind of stuff. Alright, I will work on Bunsen pretty soon. I know I need to anyways. Alright, later guys. So yeah, in the next couple days, check over on the Reddit or the Facebook group or anywhere else really. In the next few days, and we will have a actual tier list that we can look at that is fully updated and not like 4 months old. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Peace.